shit between Todd and Natalie, and like as a joke, I was like, "So when are you gonna marry Todd?" and Nat's like, "Oh, I don't know. Like I've thought about it." Like I was like, "What?"
That's
I
not
was
the way
like,
the conversation
that was pretty
went
much
off.
how it went. That was
Not
the
at all.
gist.
Not
Yes,
at all.
it is. She's like, I'm like, "Would you say yes?" And she's like, "I don't know. Like I've contemplated it." Like that's
Can
what
I
she
marry
said.
you guys?
Okay, first of all, no.
What's the real story?
Okay, so we were sitting here, and he jokingly asked me. He was like, "What would you do if Todd asked you to marry him?" And I was like, "Right now." And I was like, I don't know, like, or whatever. And then he was like, "Oh my God, so you're thinking about marrying him?" And I was just like, no, but have I ever thought about it? Yeah, of course.
I don't know.
With him.
You reacting like that is, I see what Ilya is saying. That is pretty much like you're going like.
Well, because then we went down this whole rabbit hole. Us three here were sitting and having this huge, deep conversation about like the idea of marriage and the way that I think about marriage and the way each of us thinks about marriage. And
I had this conversation with Jeff and Taylor actually about you guys too, about you and Todd. We were like arguing whether or not you guys would get married, and I was like, I don't know. Like, I feel like Natalie's not like the marriage type. Like, she doesn't want to get married. But I was like, if she's gonna marry anybody, I think it's gonna be Todd, right?
wait, why would you think that?
Like, if you like wanted to get married, like I think this is the guy. I think you guys are like.
Yeah, I think
you
so
met
too.
your match.
I think so too.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
Interesting.
Todd's like the perfect guy for you. Think about it.
That's weird because at the beginning of the relationship, you were like, "Why the fuck are you dating Todd? You fucking
No, but now we get it.
Yeah, but
no,
now
now
we
we get
get
it.
it.
Now we get it.
Like, I completely get it.
What do you mean?
That's just like the type of guy that is like perfect for you. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like.
Yeah, I was thinking about that the
There's
other
no
day
one-
too. Yeah, it's
there's no one
literally
better than Todd.
perfect. It's a
But then
perfect fit.
Natalie said that if she does marry Todd, she'll most likely also then marry someone else. So Todd is just the first husband.
Wow.
Okay, but that makes me seem like a fucking weirdo. But this goes into my concept of marriage, where I don't really believe in marriage. I don't believe that like you having a piece of paper and a ring on your finger
Right.
makes it.
So if he proposed to you today, what would you say?
Well, I think that would be a little inappropriate because I would just be really caught off guard.
Okay.
And that would be a little weird.
Okay,
So
if he
I'd
talked
be
to
like,
you,
no.
if he talked to you today and was like, "Hey, I'm thinking about proposing to you maybe in like the next month or two."
I don't know because the way that I like it would have to be very clear that like if I'm 23 years old.
If this is your first marriage and
This
you'll
is my
kick
first
him out
marriage.
in a
I'm
couple years.
23. You know, like what's really going to happen in 20 years? Like, are we really going to be together forever? I don't know. About
Todd's
that.
not 23.
So you'd say yes to marrying him with him having to understand that you're probably going to get a divorce, which is kind of. I'm down. But like, think about it. 4 years,
because
really?
my thing is like I'm already dating him, already with him in a sense. So like, what's the difference? Like you're already together. Like I mean, I understand there's differences between marriage and like just dating and whatnot. Like you're living together and you're doing all these things together, whatever. But like that's how I'm like. That's why I never understand when people.
Well, marriage is like the commitment that like not only are you going to spend the rest of your lives together, but it's also the commitment of like you're going to father my children. Like I feel like that in this situation is also like that commitment.
Mm-hmm.
So like you saying yes to marrying him is like, hey, can I put a baby inside you? I feel like it's a little bit. It's kind of the same thing, right?
You want
100%.
children?
Right. Yeah, I don't want children.
Is this the age you would want children at?
Can you imagine if I had like children running around here right now?
Oh, David, you'd fucking go ballistic.
Fucking.
You'd go ballistic if there was like a little Todd running
I
around.
wouldn't have a job.
Because you know that baby would take precedence over you, no matter what. All the attention that goes to
There
you.
you go, Natalie. Changing his diaper again. What the fuck's wrong with you?
All the attention that goes to you would go to this little
I
Todd.
see Taylor feeding the little baby. I start crying.
Ew, Taylor's gonna breastfeed my baby. That's
Taylor just said breastfeeding. No, Taylor, that's not what I meant. So Nat, the answer is yes. You'd probably say yes.
in this moment, like if you asked me tomorrow, I would not say yes.
Fuck, damn it.
Man.
Like I have to ride it out a little bit.
Would
know?
you be cool with him being the father of your kids?
I think he's a really like nice, genuine, caring person. So I think that he will be a good father. I don't know if I want him to father my children right now in this moment because I don't really want kids in this moment for a little bit.
I thought you wanted her to be a hot mom.
I know. I did have this thing where I was like 25 and have kids, be a hot mom, but like things change.
You gotta be hot first.
All right, that's
Zing. Can't be a hot mom if you're that hot in the first place.
I saw it sitting there, but I didn't take it.
Yeah, I took it.
You did.
I took it and I wrote it all the way down.
I see.
Speaking about sex, I think Natalie likes to get thrown down on the bed.
Whoa,
Wait,
what the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah, hear me out.
what the fuck?
Hear me out. Yeah,
She's got a boyfriend.
Oh,
I know. By Todd, I'm saying.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me and Natalie.
Is that true? Before we continue, is that
put yourself in this?
before we
I
continue,
don't
is
know.
that true?
I don't know.
Wait, what do you mean likes to be thrown on the bed?
Like taken and like fucking like when you're having sex. Manhandled, yeah.
Maybe.
No.
Yeah. What would make you think that?
Because every time we've brought like another boy up, and Natalie's like, yeah, he's like cute, but he's not like the type of person who like will pick you up and like throw you on the bed. And I was like,
Okay, because
that was like
person,
the third time she
Okay,
said
wait.
that.
Can I say something? I feel like every girl kind of wants to be manhandled at some point, right? Like,
Yeah.
isn't
Yeah, I
that,
know,
like,
I
don't
know,
want you to
I
be a
know, I know.
fucking-
But I'm saying like it's just funny like hearing it from Natalie.
Well, yeah, because I never talk about sex or like anything.
Yeah, Natalie's opened up recently, like a lot.
Yeah.
No pun intended. Like
Ew,
she's really kind. Sorry. She's really. I mean, she talks about dildos now.
Yeah.
She really gets into it. No pun intended. All right. Sorry. Let's talk about something else. What's your favorite position?
All right, I think that's the end.
What is your favorite
Yeah,
position?
what is your favorite?
I don't know.
Okay. Anybody here like the 69? Be honest.
No.
What?
I
That is such an Ilya thing. I fucking knew he said he would. That is such an Ilya thing.
Why is it an Illy thing?
You like to?
Yeah.
I fucking knew it.
It's such an Ilya thing to say. 100% you would like 69ing.
Bro, it's you know why? Because it's like this thing that you hear about when you're a kid and you stick to it. And you go, 69, very cool.
No.
Big boobs.
That's
big
not what
women.
it is.
Ilya's put the mic down and is now leaving the
He
podcast.
hasn't put his own experiences into it to like come up with his own conclusion. Time out. I don't mean to hate on you for it because I feel like maybe in other parts of the world people like it, but
I mean, I think it's like a personal preference. Yeah, everyone does
tries it. We all do it.
I think the general consensus is it's like Jay puts it into perspective perfectly. It's like watching two TVs at once. Like it's just like you
Yeah,
can't
you think about
enjoy
too much.
one thing because two things are going on and there's no point.
Oh, no, I don't think that's the same at all, actually.
I've never tried it.
It's fun.
I'm with Ilya.
It's honestly, it's more of like just a thing that you do to say that you've done it, and you don't actually like enjoy doing it.
It's
just
something.
like, oh, yeah, we
it's
do
something
that.
you say when you're like doing pillow talk and like you're dirty talking and you're like that's 69, and then when you do it, you're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Yes, correct. Like, realistically, have both people actually reached completion while doing 69? No.
No, but it's like I feel like it's an easy thing to do. Like if the girl's already on your face, you know what I mean? And like you flip her around.
But it just
No?
doesn't feel good. Just confusing.
I disagree.
I don't know, bro.
What's
yeah.
wrong with it? And it's not
Jay,
to.
you have the same viewpoints as Ilya. So.
It's not to complete. It's not to complete at all.
Yeah, it's not to
I
complete.
agree with David is saying. Like, you can't concentrate on one thing when the other
Well,
thing is
maybe you
happening.
guys are just fucking bad at doing two things at once. How about
No.
that? Yeah, Jay and I are just good at
Again,
multitasking.
Personal preference.
It's really not that hard. It's not. I mean, what are you doing? You're fucking.
It is personal preference.
Like you're just kind of putting your face somewhere.
The
That's
girls
it.
have probably not told them that they don't like 69ing, and therefore they continue to 69.
What are you in fucking 7th grade?
no.
Girls have probably not told them. And I guess they've been looking like fucking morons for their entire lives. Hey guys, come on, let's go over to my mom's house and not invite them. She's making strawberry lemonade. Come on, girls.
What the fuck was that? Girls have not told them? Where the fuck have you been? What are you talking about? Todd buys you one vibrator and suddenly you're a fucking sexpert? Jesus Christ. Oh, what are you talking about? If something happens, if a girl just does that and puts it in your face and then it starts happening, that's not enjoyable?
I just don't think. Listen, Jay. I don't think it's like a top thing.
Bro, you
to-
don't even like sex, so don't even start to argue with us.
I just don't think it's like a top. Like I don't think it's like a top thing to do on the list of things in bed.
I don't think so either.
No, I don't either.
I don't think so
okay,
either.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it's
But
not
you
like
guys
a
are coming
priority.
down on Ilya
Yeah.
like he's some fucking
Yeah, like-
weirdo.
No, because
the four of
because
you.
everywhere you bring up 69ing, everyone's response is always stupid. Wait, watch this. Todd's here. Todd, come here. Grab a mic.
He's gonna love it.
we have like
Yeah, Todd, he's gonna go. Yeah, I love that shit.
Todd. Honest opinion about 69ing. Go.
69ing? I love it.
Fuck you, David! And you're fucking
Time out.
If I'm feeling for a blowjob,
It's not happening. I'll just go straight to 69. And
Wait, time out. So Natalie, you haven't told Todd that you don't like it.
This is awkward.
Oh, so I guess Todd's been looking like a fucking moron, making you 69 all this time.
Okay, maybe it is personal preference, but the rooms I've been in hate 69.
The rooms you've been in? What kind of weird orgy shit are you getting into?
I feel like every time it's brought up.
Yeah, it's just.
Not your
I think
thing.
why we came down on Ilya is just it was such an Ilya response.
Such an Ilya response.
You know what? You're
Yeah.
painting him as this chimp, and it's not okay. He's not some fucking monkey. The dude is a guy. Just because David is basically a girl and sits around with the three of you all the time and like,
Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, I didn't like that either, Taylor.
don't fucking come down. The guy's a fucking dude. He likes girls with big asses and big tits. So what? Like, what's the big deal? Like, they make you sound like you're a fucking,
like an alien.
You no, worse, like dumb. Like this dumb as rocks Cro-Magnon man.